Chat, what is up? I mean, वैसे तो आज अभी कोई आएगा नहीं because it's also pretty early. This is the first Thursday जहाँ पे मैं time पे stream कर रहा हूँ. Like big way. So let me just set up the stream. I have forgotten how to set up the stream. Let me check. Um, oh, let's do some lo-fi. ठीक है, let's focus आराम से. Let's switch our keyboard. Keyboard? Yeah, let's switch our keyboard. Sure. One minute. I would prefer headphones. So we do have some time to stream. At least 1 घंटा तो कर ही सकते हैं. I want to finish up like on something. Finish up तो I don't know if finish up would be the right term. But let's work on relay. जहाँ पे भी adding in Claude. Actually, that would be a better title than just this one. So let me edit that. Adding Claude API to relay as the title. It's a little fancy. Save those changes. Also, I realized कि खुद ही अपना वो डाल देता है. Don't really like. It's fine. जब अपना when we're gonna make our own streaming software chat, it's सबकी चिंता करने की जरूरत नहीं होगी. So, let me actually do something also. I'll share my screen in a second. Siri personal reports. Yes, sir. Okay. I think I'll set up the chat. Yes. Pop out. Thank you very much. I can hear myself, which is great. Live. I don't think अभी तो आने वाला है, to be fair. But just in case तुम इधर आओ. So here's the thing. I would also prefer like chat overlay एक दिन. Again, typecast के साथ सब करेंगे. So we can worry about that later. Actually, let me just set something up. Yes, sir. One second, chat. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So, also let's keep our back straight and let's drink water. I have chai ready, by the way. Also, not that anybody's here and मैं खुद से बात कर रहा हूँ. Peanut butter. I think 2 दिन पहले I had it for the first time ever in my life. और अगर बचपन में apparently I had it once, but मुझे अच्छा लगा जब बहुत छोटा था. Amazing. I love peanut butter. Just अभी रस के साथ मैंने peanut butter खाया. Amazing. Also, I believe candidates चल रहा है. I don't know what's going on with candidates. So we should look into candidates also once. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. Let me do that. Sir, let's go. Do we have something over here? I believe we're good. Chalo. Okay. Now, let's start. I'll share my screen. Kuch personal nahi hai. Share screen. Let's share the screen, boys. 3 minutes of yapping. I also have to get back to a few people. One thing at a time. All right. So what is the plan? Good question. Let's open up a team-up session. Let's just. I don't think Claude की जरूरत है unless we have to ask it something. Who? Ian. Oh. Crazy. Now here's the thing. Like थोड़ा code हम refactor कर सकते हैं, right? For absolutely no reason at all. For absolutely no reason at all, we can just be like, hey, LinkedIn dot post, right? LLM dot refine. We could do this. Is it because the thing is LinkedIn post, right? LinkedIn fetch. Not the worst idea, right? Not the worst idea. So I will be doing it. So let's just refactor thoda sa, right? Instead of like it's कितना difference लगेगा bro. Just be like class LinkedIn Okay. Uh, what we can do is, we can just be like, hey, uh, const LinkedIn is equal to new LinkedIn, and we can say, hey, export default object dot freeze LinkedIn. So it's like my singleton basically, right? Mhm. Yeah, not bad at all. So this thing, I basically, instead of putting export, I just want some good code, man. Just to be honest, we're just gonna come here, we're gonna cancel that, we're gonna put it there, async function. Yeah, this isn't a function anymore technically. This isn't a function anymore technically. Also, we should probably add a login later, but it's not required. अब मैं थोड़ा over engineering to समझा रहा हूँ slot node से. That's fine. I think it's completely fine, guys. Anyway, where is my automation? Yeah, this thing. I would like to not remove that, rather LinkedIn dot. So await LinkedIn dot fetch person ID. Yeah, it's a small change. Hey, let's go. LinkedIn service we could have done and whatnot, but yeah, I don't want to do that. Right. Yeah, let's move you. We'll just be like, hey, I'll just call it LinkedIn. Right, and we'll be like, hey, LinkedIn dot LinkedIn service. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Now, itna bhi over engineering nahi karte guys. Now, similarly, let's make a. It's fine. Let's call it services. Okay, let's call it services. Let's put it. Whoa. Let's not get too fancy, man. Let's put you in automation services. Right? क्या ही करना होगा तुम्हें? Boss. Services / LinkedIn. Okay, I think everything's working. अगर मैं LinkedIn पे जाऊँ, I think I might have to. Yeah. Now the thing is, let's also just maybe do this. Yes. LinkedIn types. Yeah, let's just keep it that way. Why not? Yeah, let's go. I think everything will work. And over here, I'm just going to be like, hey, types. There you go. तो इसमें error नहीं है, constants में error नहीं होना चाहिए. I'm just going to boom, automation, index. Yeah, very good. Let's go. Okay, now, point is, why am I doing that? Because I want LLM. Nice. Index.ps plus LLM. Right, const LLM is equal to new LLM. Right. Export default LLM. हम इस LLM को हम डालेंगे object.freeze. Boom. Yes, sir. Damn. Okay, we're going to add a async define method. Define content. We're gonna have an initial prompt. You are a LinkedIn expert. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we finish the capital later. You know what would be nice actually? Instructor, boom. boom. Um, Additional prompt string from this prompt dot append add concat. Yes, concat, which is this. No, I don't. Does concat take one or two? Oh, it takes one, right? Yeah, additional prompt. If right, nice. Basically, we be like, hey, boom, boom. This one, right? Backslash n additional prompt backslash. Yeah, much better. Define content. Yeah, so it's the thing. Async hashtag call it ask define. Like I just want to make a private method जहाँ पे, and technically this can be its own layer, but it's one API call, so I think it's fine if I do it here. So let's call it ask it. Actually, let's call it define. That's better. Okay. Let's put the overall logic here. Ki hey, await this dot hashtag define, right? And over here, I'm basically going to be like, hey, try catch error, saying ki now the question is Claude API. Oh, chat. One second. Let me just log in. Log in, not log in. There's a difference here. Yeah, let me just sign in. I should probably keep my back straight. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's go. So that, oh wow, honestly not bad. Do I have API keys? I do have API keys. Interesting. I'm going to remove those. How do I delete these? Can I not delete these? I can delete these. Delete, thank you very much. Delete, thank you very much. I'm not using them, that's why I don't want to use them for no reason. I'm just checking. Man, what all do I have? Batches. Message batch. Hey Claude, tell me a short story, print message, logs, usage cost. Daily token count. Wow. Usage of Claude code. Huh. Load over data. Lines of code accepted. Huh. Interesting, very interesting actually. Build, dashboard, create a prompt, generate a prompt, get API key, buy credits, blah blah blah. Workbench, what is workbench? What is nicely workbench? Oh, a system prompt and yes, sir. Nice. Nice. Files, we can upload a file basically, right? Oh my god, Shivang, what's up? Okay, I don't want to upload a file. Upload a, oh please tell me we can't upload skill. Oh god, oh no. Interesting. Oh, I can add my skill here later. Very interesting. Okay, so here's the thing, that did not help. Documentation, यही तो मैं ढूंढ रहा हूँ. Yes sir, I can share my screen again. What are you working on? I'm working on Relay. I अभी वो Claude का login के लिए था, so I just stopped sharing my screen. But we're gonna be, going through this, start building with Claude. अभी basically I just like refactoring ऐसे कह रहा हूँ जैसे just like this stuff. तो तुम्हारा वो जो LinkedIn में post हो रहा है, it's happening with this. It was just like individual functions पहले. So उसकी जगह I'm gonna put it like this, and this is like after. Whoa. Right. Yeah, let's put a cap. So this is basically LLM वाला part. This is the LinkedIn वाला part. अभी LLM वाला part आएगा, जिसमें basically मैं Claude को बुला रहा हूँ, and then I'll basically have LinkedIn. Right. What am I doing, man? Anyway. Yeah. So, what I basically have to do, const define content is equal to await LLM dot define content my string define content is a string. Const define is equal to content return define content. Right. Content string अभी के लिए वाह What is the issue? It has no effect on this type of expression. How dare you? Oh, you idiot. Sorry, laptop. I am correcting it, laptop. You are completely right. I am correcting it. You can stop making sounds. Boy. Let's go. Hell yeah, let's go. Laptop, stop. Can we stop, laptop? Please. Claude API. Yeah. API reference. That's what we need. Pretty good. What's the answer? That's okay. I just realized. Yeah, this is what I want. Why wasn't it this way? Huh? Okay, that was good. Boom! I'm filling up the annexure form to get sent up by my college. Annexure for what? What's an annexure? Maths, let's go. Dude, I get these urges where I have to not have to, but अभी for example, I said that neuroscience वाला paper no, जो तुम्हारा वो Discord पे है, तो उसको पढ़ के I was like यार neuroscience के लिए सॉफ्टवेयर बनाते हैं. अभी उससे पहले I was like having a physics course की physics का कोई इंजन बनाते हैं. So like I keep getting these urges. Damn, I did not know that. Really? Yeah, Claude is like a reference. Boss man. Is it just not? You submit and you give the exams that require the degree, which isn't finished yet. Oh, I'm not sure if I did that. Create a message, let's go. Man. I'm pretty sure this is not the best way to do it, but it's fine, guys. It's fine. Um, very endpoint dot starts with slash ensure endpoint. If it does start with it, return endpoint. Otherwise, return slash. No. What? Yeah, if it starts with endpoint, or if it starts with a slash, I do not want the slash. So endpoint dot substr, which is one. So what is the messages dot substring of one? Yeah, perfect. What are you saying, fam? You can compare. Oh my god, Anish, what's up? क्या चल रहा है? Yeah, I'm surprised. Did you get off work early? That's amazing. Response equal to await fetch. sorry, messages important. Headers, content type, application slash JSON. Anthropic version 20. I could technically just get Claude to do this. मजाक नहीं है यार, क्या बोलूं? X API key. A fun fact. Um, oh, do we give it here or not? I would ideally like to keep it there. Okay. Okay, we can define that later. Let's not overthink it. We can just be like, hey, content to hey, API key भी दे दो. Content API key. Content API key. And be like, hey. That's it. Easy. Okay, so we have max time. How do we do max time? What is max time? Oh, I think that's a curl thing, right? Flag on there. Nah, 600 millisecond. What is that? 6 seconds. And this is our body. Which, by the way, should be JSON.stringify. That should not be a string. Four messages. Let's go. This is what we want. Content in the world. Interesting. Yeah, we can check that later. And then we have the model, which you can say here. This we can store it here. This dot model. Yeah, this we can pass it from here. Model string model is equal to model. Boom. Claude Opus 46. Claude Opus 46. अभी के लिए just डालो. I don't think this is what I'll go with. It's going to be a string. This should be that. Let's go and let's come here. Let's come to types. But yes, let's be like here. Export type, LLM, response, ID string, container, ID string, expires, and also a string that will declare. Then we have content, which is an array of what is content. मौसम बड़ा मस्ताना है. Oh my God, कासिम, तुम्हारे आने पे मौसम मस्ताना कैसे नहीं हो सकता? You know what I mean? What is up? Citation. This is very interesting. Claude ka API is a little bit different. I am not that surprised, but very interesting. Oh, got it. Content message. Oh, dude, not Shivan. बस मस्त बारिश हो रहा है, बहुत मजा आ रहा है. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh my God. Export type content instance. Content message. Nah, man. Bro, बारिश हो रही है. ब्रो, पुणे के बारे में सुनने को बहुत मिलता है. मैं एक बार पुणे गया था, काफी मजा आया. Sure, content instance, just for the lack of a better word, which will have citations, which will be a citation का array. Then we have text and type. Type will be text, and then text will be a string. Crazy. Okay. Export type, citation. शाशी के बाद भी हुई होगी. विश्रम स्ट्रीम लाइक करना. Oh my God, damn. Oh, YouTube पे आते हैं क्या? Like, share and subscribe. वो हाईलाइट आता है क्या इसमें? Is the highlight number? Like, share and subscribe. Anyway, करना करो, नहीं करना मत करो भाई. अभी way too soon to say all that. अभी वो 50-50 रेशियो आएगा, सब्सक्राइब नॉट सब्सक्राइब, फिर बोलना स्टार्ट करूँगा. तो अच्छा नहीं आया. बमर. It's cited text string. Right. Document index अपना number. Whoopsie, my bad. Type expected. अरे तुम चिंता क्यों करते हो बॉस? Content instance. सब होएगा. Do not worry. तुम भी अब रो रहे हो तो ये लो. अब कंप्लेंट नहीं आने चाहिए. Yeah. Document index. Actually इसको ही कर देते हैं. Document title. Anchor index, right? File ID, which is apparently supposed to be file ID. That's weird. This only happens for videos. मैंने की थी. File ID, start index, तुम्हारा boom type. Interesting. Card location. Man, this is so crazy. Okay, this is run. Man, what's next? Nah, झूठ बोल रहा है. We have the model, which is a string. We have the role, which I believe will be a string. Actually, yeah, your card location है. Let's keep this a string and let's keep this a string. I'm not sure if this will always be there. Right? Type text. That is. Let's keep that also a string. Let's. अभी कुछ hardcore नहीं करते. Let's put everything like अगर हुआ hardcore we can change later. That's fine. राइट मॉडल हो गया, रोल हो गया, stop region, which would be string, stop sequence, this is string, actually string or null. Yeah, let's use the right one. We have type, string, usage. We like a nice little usage, export type usage. We have also cache creation. Then we have cache creation input token. It's going to be a number. Everything is going to be a number. Cache read input tokens. Inference geo, which is going to be a string. Input tokens, which is going to be a number. That's it. Output token. Have you tried using FFF Envil? No. क्या है मैं तो पहली बार सुना. Export type, cache creation is equal to ephemeral. Damn, I hope spelling says it. 1 hour input token, which is a number. Ephemeral 5 minutes. Server to use. So type server to use. Web fetch request number. We have web search request. वैसे इन सब की जरूरत है नहीं, but it's high. Server to use, which is server to use. Service here, we're going to be a string. Nice. Let's go, guys. Brother. Yes. Yeah, stop sequence. What's okay? Oh, then usage. Type and then usage. Whoa. Let's go. LLM index. Right. Const body is equal to await response.json. Right. Body dot if not response dot okay throw divider. Hey, did not work. Right. Body dot content dot text. Let's return this for now. Just a little, right? In fact, body dot length minus 1. I meant body dot content dot length minus 1. Yeah, not bad. I am liking this interface. Oh, messages also have to be like, yeah, that's fine. Body parameters, model, cache control, Mhm. Stop sequences, but we have only stop sequence, right? Yeah. Metadata. Okay. Returns message, which is ID container is container. Yeah, let's get a container. Then ID string, expire that. Content block. Yeah, I was. See. I told you. Content block. You just have to, you know, figure it out. इधर लिंक नहीं आ रही. ओ हाँ, वो यूट्यूब का रिस्ट्रिक्शन है कुछ, पता नहीं क्या. Type text role blah blah blah. Model is model, which is a string. Role is assistant. Will it always be assistant? Is the question. Stop reason. Yeah, that's fine. Stop sequence, which is a string, which can be stop sequence. But with the null are. Type is message. Okay, then. As you say, serve. Type is message. Usage is usage. Cache creation is cache creation. Let's go. Server tool usage. Oh my god, first try, guys. Oh, yes, में आ रहा है, तुम्हारी usage में आ रहा है. हाँ, service tier, right? Usage में आ रहा है. Perfect. I think we can just buy tokens, get that API, hit it. Before that, we need nice little prompting. ठीक है, कितना टाइम से स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं? Almost enough. Pretty impressive. 5-minute break. We will be right back. वैसे तो खड़े की भी बात कर सकते हैं. You guys can see my torso. Anyway, so that's what's been going on. ठीक है? Claude API has been added. अब I think बस टेस्ट करके we will be good. You know, I think if we can test it, we will be pretty good. You know. What is this? Why is this? Oh. That's fine. You can go like this. Create message body. Message string. Right. So we'll do that. Messages will be create message body. जहाँ पे हम अपना content will be sent as a string, and this will return. And I think, you know what? Let's make the message. Returns this. अरे message तो है ही bro. Am I a little bit stupid? Message param. Message param. Yes, sir. That is something we can use. Explore type message param is equal to what is it? What? Come on. Content and role, right? Basically, role content, role content. Yep. Role string content string. Boom. Right. So this will be our message param array. Nice little, you know what I mean. Um, Speaking of that, create a message. अरे कहाँ गए तुम? Yeah. What? Boss. I wanted that. Okay. Now that we have that, the first thing will be, hey, our models are trained on alternating user assistant. So single user message will be this: user assistant user. Oh, what about the? Oh, what? Our models are trained to operate on alternating user assistant conversational terms. When creating a new message, you specify the prior conversational terms with the message's parameter. Yeah, interesting. But मेरे को ये चाहिए ही नहीं. I guess we can kind of hack it like that. कि I liked OpenAI वाला कि system का role तुम्हें दे रहे हो, right? But it's fine. Let's not be choosy. Search param, boom, 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 boom. Right. We have the role. Let's start with user का role. Content. Right. Let's do this. This dot concat जहाँ पे हम कर रहे हैं \n and then we're adding a message, right? And then we're returning this message. That's a bit underwhelming. Could have hard coded it, but okay. It is fine. Life doesn't have to be perfect. That is completely okay. Yeah, in fact, like, अगर कर ही रहे हैं, then like I would rather have this max. Let's just, you know, max. Hashtag max. Tokens. Before इसको भी ऊपर ला सकते हैं. Maybe a gap over here would be nice. Not bad actually. Not bad. I like it. I very much like it. So here's the thing, right? Do I throw error directly over here? Actually, I don't think it's technically required. Because that thing should handle it. My इसके ऊपर वाला layer जो है. If and here I can throw the error. Perfect. Yeah. Later we can do that. You are a LinkedIn expert, blah blah blah. I'll check the prompt. Yeah, I'll check the prompt later. But yeah, आगे का क्या करना है? Oh. Note that if you want to include a system prompt, you can use it. There is no system role for the input messages in the messages API. यही तो पूछ रहा था. Okay, if we're doing that, it's just be consistent. string on content block param store type content block param is equal to bang bang type city text text should be a string. Let's go. If you want to include a system prompt, you can use top level system parameter. How do we do that? Right. Why can't I just... Do I not have a TypeScript SDK? Why am I raw dogging code? TypeScript or text basically. I'm pretty sure they should have like a TypeScript library. Of course they do, bro. I am so stupid. Well, it's fine. I can refactor. It's a good start. I don't have to worry about all that. Okay. Well, ये सब same है, so I do need all of that eventually. It's fine if I like raw dog it also. I don't think like extra package versus like, dude, listen. Honestly, with all your listen. With all your npm packages being hacked, okay, I think I would rather do a personal fetch call. Okay, मेरी शक्ल लिखी है. I would rather do a fetch call, right? Anyway, yeah. So, personal choice. It's fine. Body options, blah blah blah. Okay. Good. Anyway, the question is. Also, my बहुत बोलता है. I just noticed. The question, yeah, I need a system prompt, right? Give Claude a role. Setting a role in the system prompt. You're telling me I have a system parameter. Is that what it was also saying? Each input. If you want to include a system prompt, you need the top level system parameter. There is no system role. So you are telling me I have to pass in the system over here rather than यहाँ पे जो हो रहा है. Model max token messages. Sir, I think we have found it. I believe we have found our prompt. Yes, sir. System. Much better. This prompt. Yes, so much better. Sorry, my bad. You don't even need to do this. You can just be like, hey, message. Boom. I meant boom. Yeah, let's go. So prompt हो गया, user का message आ गया, and then we'll get back इसका response. Much better. I like it. You really want to nitpick on like enums यहाँ पे बनाना? बाद में करेंगे. I don't think it's required right now. Thinking. Can't relate. Oh man. Tool choice. What? No, this is actually pretty nice, man. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty nice. Technically, I could put in all this. Let's not. I do want the whole string, so we're not gonna put in scheme. Good. Did you check the leaked source code of Claude? I have not personally gone through it, but I saw Theo and Frank ka video, and even I think someone put an open code ka screenshot. Not open code ka. Someone put a Claude code ka screenshot saying that the scroll behavior has to be similar to open code. Like it's basically taken from open code, and that's जो है open code का one of the founders. He was like, it's fair, dude. We copied like 10 times of what they have done, so like it's only fair. So that is there. I also saw the negative patterns. That was pretty funny. What else? Yeah, I think that was it. It's also like 5 lakh lines of code, dude. 5 lakhs में क्या कर रही हो? Like I can see it being 5 lakh lines of code, but at the same time, is it like really 5 lakh is a lot? You know? So I don't know. I'm I don't know. Also, did you see कि किसी ने Claude code? Okay, so Anthropic has a Claude code का repository, which is not about Claude code. It's just your skills and like plugins, I think, और ये सब है. Someone opened a PR adding a source directory with the actual Claude code का source code, and they said in the PR कि hey, this is a PR to add in Claude code source code. Just to note, this PR is also generated by Claude code. So that was really funny. Yeah. और क्या मिस करा था? Oh, they're also sending like DMCA notices, right? Which is technically not. In this case, it's not correct because I don't think you can do that. Did you check it? मतलब like खुद से? I've not even downloaded or forked it, so रेपो तो चलो fork करने का तुम्हें notice मिल रहा है, but मैंने download भी नहीं करा अभी तक. So yeah. Infusio, yada. Also, did I either a string or one of these, which is fine. Do that later. Enums वगैरह I'll just that see this is the thing. You know, Super Maven or Copilot. I would like कि hey, create an enum with all this. That's it. I miss Super Maven. Do we have Super Maven? I miss Super Maven. Is it still up? Can I use it? Huh? Hey, honestly, not bad. And yearly, this is not bad. This is genuinely not bad. But you never know अगर like shut off वगैरह हो गया. So this is also not bad. कितने है $10? 700 रुपए, 800 रुपए, 900 रुपए, 1000 रुपए, 1000 रुपए. Not bad. What is the context window? Long context prompting, model self-knowledge. Okay. Man, honestly, they've done so much. I think I'm missing out like just not going through these docs. Amazon Bedrock, Microsoft Foundry Vertex, Claude and third-party platforms. Brother. Okay. I mean, of course, इन लोगों से पैसे मिल रहे हैं तो fair. How the agent 2 works. Man, I think I'm missing out on like not playing around with all this. Man, there are like so many things you could make in this. You know, you could make like I'm pretty sure these guys have made their own dashboard for like metrics and all. But imagine you're making like multiple models के लिए. You could make a dashboard metric for like someone like T3 chat, right? On the like imagine you're Theo and you could just make your own metrics. Although I think like Vishnu kara hoga, he probably not think this is a good idea. But you could basically have your own dashboard where you're checking okay, this model is giving this many cache tokens, input tokens, output tokens on this message for this user and whatnot. You can track all of that and just like it would be pretty interesting to compare कि like कौन से में कितना output दे रहा है. Because एक तो है कि you're checking the model output on field, right? कि अच्छा code दे रहा है, अच्छा बुरा code दे रहा है. But when you actually have the data, it not just like this would not technically be the right metric, but like you can know कि if let's say Claude is performing better, and one of the parameters is कि like इतने input tokens दे रहा है, इतने output tokens दे रहा है. So that would be like a nice metric to have. Because I created Grafana का thing recently. अपने रैग ऐप पे which was like very simple you basically use Prometheus to register the metrics you want to track. You first create the metrics you want to track. So for example, what I'm doing is any tag application has a Excalibur. Let me check अगर Excalibur में कुछ sensitive है कि नहीं पहले. Just one second. I don't think anything sensitive is here, but I'm going to just share screen, show me. Come on. Okay. Are we ready, chat? Basically, any RAG app, of course, has your embed call. तुम्हें embed call कहाँ से आ रहा है? Basically, you embed what? You create a vector embedding of what? Of the user query. This is after you've updated your PG vector or whatever vector database and whatnot. You get user का query. ठीक है? तो here, make this into a vector. After this, you will ask your vector DB. ठीक है? कि hey, this thing that's there, basically check करो मेरे को some similarity के basis पे if this thing that the user asked exists or not, right? You will get back some response or maybe no response depending on जो भी है. Once you get back the response from this thing, which is basically going to be result का array, let's say rest if what result का array, let's say, right? Once you get that, you basically make a, let's just call it a summary call for lack of a better word. Summary call क्या करता है? It will take in your result and it will say कि listen, hey Claude or GPT जो भी, now this is where your LLM comes in. So whatever LLM you're using, so here, listen, these are all my results. This is everything I have. Based on some things कि भाई make sure of this, make sure of that. This is my result. Give me the final text that I can return to the user, which is the API response usually. ठीक है, जो user query आया वो किसी request से आया. This is your API response that will send back to your front end. And usually we'll scheme it with something you'll be hey text/event stream. This will stream out everything for you, and apparently you do it in chunks, and उसमें तुम्हारा done है इन सबका आता है और chunk इन सबका आता है whatever. So that depends on you, but this is the overall view of how it works. Now the thing is, if you want to track your token metrics, कहाँ पे तुम कर सकते हो? एक तो तुम यहाँ पे कर सकते हो कि मेरे embed call में कितना टाइम ले रहा है और कितने मेरे input token output token कर रहा है. एक तुम्हारे summary call पे कर सकते हो. And this is more of a DB metric than a token metric. So I've put in this thing का metrics tracking. कि इन दोनों calls पे कितने metrics हो रहे हैं? What is the duration of this request? Right? So this is pretty simple. And you have, apparently Grafana में you have forget Grafana for a second. You have Prometheus पे something where let's say, where you can basically register your metrics. ठीक है, you have a registry. उस registry में you register the metrics that you want to track. So you will create a metrics का struct. ठीक है, you will create a metrics का struct whatever. And इसके जो types होंगे, right? Let's say for example input tokens IT. इसका type this will come from your Prometheus का library or whatever client library. कि hey, let's say it's my input token, right? Prometheus dot counter I think. ठीक है, this would be my Prometheus dot counter का type whatever. Now once you've registered your metrics to Prometheus, there are two ways it works. One is a push method and one is a pull method. ठीक है, I think मेरा जो दोस्त है he converted from a pull to a push method, something like that, with the collector का जो concept है. अपने ऐप के लिए what I've done is I've used I think the pull method or the pull method I believe. Basically pull method I believe is pull method, I'm not sure, but basically what it does is every 15 seconds let's say जो भी interval है, it basically scrapes your एक तुम्हारा endpoint होता है, let's call it /metrics, right? So it will scrape this endpoint and इसमें your Prometheus का वो चल रहा है job, which will basically keep कि हाँ भाई ये सारा data that you registered, this is all the calls you've made. I'm collecting those, I'm incrementing those counters में, and once I have those, I will basically send it to wherever you need to send it to. So Grafana will basically then connect with Prometheus कि हाँ भाई मुझे बताओ क्या data आ रहा है. So this is where Grafana comes in. And you see all those fancy charts. This is the whole flow. Anyway, I don't know why we went there. Oh, haan, because of the token metrics ka thing, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now the thing is, अब मेरे को API वगैरह निकालना and I have to write a decent prompt, so I'll look into that. But I think we're done. This did not take much time, honestly. I think बाद में time चला गया, which is fine, which is completely fine. As a string, boom, boom, boom. And over here, what we can do is instead of content, we will say, hey, it's actually defined content. Perfect. Now the thing is, over here, what I would do is approval stage. Now the thing is, approval stage में I'll have to approve कि हाँ ये ठीक है what not. So this part should come post approval probably, but we'll do that later. Post approval, I could have like a job which does that, right? Something like that. Anyway, we'll do that later. Think of adding an approval stage here and how we can handle that. Because approval करके then we'll have to schedule में we can do that. Okay, I think we're done. Get status. I'll just check अपना LLM का service का code. The types and all are fine. This all seems fine. Define, we have all the headers. ठीक है. All this is there, construct URL, whatnot. I think it's good enough. Just commit it. Commit, refactor, add LLM. Okay. Change folder structure to services under automation. Actually, services. Refactor kiska automation. Right. Services. And LLM service. Get push or give head. Alright boys, I think, oh my god, what's up Yash? अब मेरा notification on the stream. Crazy. YouTube क्या कर रहा है? The thing is Yash, मैं अभी बंद करने वाला हूँ stream because 1 घंटा हो गया and I think it's 6:30 right? Yeah, I need to get ready for other stuff actually. So this shall be goodbye. I will weekend stream next. I think weekend stream tak I should be able to get the whole thing sorted, so that will be pretty fun. मतलब in the sense कि like I think weekend को शायद से approval stage वगैरह पे काम कर सकते हैं जहाँ पे हम रेलवे पे schedule वगैरह कर रहे हैं. Maybe email पे you know approval ले सकते हैं, but the thing is email पे फिर कोई भी कर सकता है right? Unless मैं email में एक access token embed कर दूँ कि सिर्फ जिसको email मिला है. Oh, but then हर कोई कैसे use? Oh, I can do self-hosted. Okay. Yeah, that works. I don't mind. ठीक है, we'll think about that. But good stream. Thursday को stream, dude, on time. Amazing. I think round of applause. Decent job, not bad. चलो, I will see weekend stream में अभी. Weekend stream में I think we'll be doing a bit of cooler stuff. अभी के लिए I'll just like automate ये prompt का जो भी बकवास काम है, like छोटे मोटे काम है, I'll just finish अभी and test उसका एक बार वो हो गया, then amazing. Plus I have to like get Claude के थोड़े credits for my API token, so वो भी करना है. ठीक है, good stuff. चलो, I will see you chat on the weekend. चलो, bye bye. Good stream.